Hi, my name is Jacqueline Delange, and this is the program delivery of Task 5 of the Falcon Challenge, completed on the 13th of the 2nd, 2022.
Hello.
Hey Shaq, how are you going today? Good to see you.
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
Yes, all good. I think I'm ready.
Ready to go?
As ready as I can be, I think.
Awesome. So remember last week when we met together, we filled out all of those forms and we spoke about the different exercises that we're going to do today. We're going to work on different muscle groups, all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing that we have to do to make sure that we're ready to go with our program is to make sure that our body is warmed up properly.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do a quick row for about 3 minutes, just at a nice gentle pace, probably working at around the 3 to 4 RPEs. Okay, and then what we're going to do is some activation exercises to get the muscles and the joints all ready to go for our circuit.
Beautiful.
All right, so hop on the rower. Okay. Pop your feet in under the brace, and always make sure that we secure them tightly. All right, I'm not going anywhere. No, that's right. The last thing we're going to do is our feet to come out while we're rowing. Okay, when we start rowing, the machine's going to start timing, so we're going to go for about 3 minutes. Just have a gentle row, just to get our heart rate up a little bit. So start slow, and then we can move up in pace as we go along. So towards you, that's right, just towards the belly button, some nice gentle strokes. How are we feeling?
Yeah,
Good? Wonderful. Excellent pace. Start to feel that heart rate starting to increase. Yeah. The arms are starting to have a little bit of a burn. Brilliant. 10 seconds to go, and that'll be our 3 minutes up. Well done, Jack. Excellent. So just pop that back secure, unfasten your feet. Excellent. How are you feeling?
Yeah, much warmer.
Okay, so now we're going to do some activation exercises, as I said, to start continue warming up those muscles, but get those hips and arm joints ready to go for our workout.
Excellent.
So I'm going to pop the mat down for you. And have you got your towel with you?
Yes, I do.
Pop your towel on the mat.
Which way would you like me going?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
Head, either way is fine. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Alright.
Okay, so we are going to start with an open and close the gate. Okay. So I think we went through this last week, possibly, but you lift your leg up and you rotate it out and bring it down. And on the other side. And we're going to do 5 of these on each side. How's that feeling?
Yeah, good.
Slowly getting more movement. Wonderful. So once we open the gate, we have to close the gate too. So we're going to go reverse. Alrighty. Okay, so, yep. And close. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to get the arms and the shoulders warmed up now, so just do a small shoulder rotation. And forwards. And 2 more. Excellent, well done. Okay, I'm going to get you pop down onto the mat, just on your back, okay? And we're just going to bring this knee up towards your chest and hold it tight. I want you to pop this leg down and just stretch out through here.
Feel that stretch.
Yeah, once you've been on the rower, it's nice to get a quad hammy stretch happening.
Yeah.
And that gets you set up for the next round of exercises. Okay, release that and onto the other side now. How's that feeling?
Feeling lovely.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yes.
Yep. Make sure we have some water before we start. It's really
Okay.
important to keep yourself hydrated through your exercise.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay. Alright, so the first exercise we're going to do today is what we call a squat thruster. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you.
Yep.
Okay. So with a squat thruster, we're going to put the dumbbells on the floor, like so, shoulder width apart. Then we're going to jump out into kind of like a burpee.
Okay.
Jump forward. We're going to bring the dumbbells to our shoulders whilst we're sort of maintaining that squat position. Drive down and drive up.
Okay.
Okay? Then we're going to bring the dumbbells back down onto the floor. Jump out into that burpee. In. Dumbbells to shoulders. Drive it up. Alright. Back down. And onto the floor. Burpee. Jump it in. Dumbbells to the shoulders. And up.
Okay.
Okay? Would you like to have a go?
Let's see how I go. What to remember.
There is. Take it slowly
Okay.
though.
Shoulder width apart.
Shoulder width apart.
Jump the legs out.
Yes.
Push down.
Don't so much have to do a push up. Okay? It's just more so the burpee and then up. Okay. Shoulder width apart. Jump it out. In. And drive it up. How's that feeling?
Yep, I think I'm getting it. I keep going to push that.
Yep. Wonderful. So when we get a little bit more advanced, we can add a push-up into that if we want to. But at the moment, it's just getting that range of movement happening.
Yes.
Yep. So we've got 8 of those to do. And one more. Excellent. How's that feeling?
Yeah, nice and warm, that's for sure. And that's only round 1, is it?
That's round 1. So we've got about 6 exercises to do in this, and we're going to do the 2 sets of each exercise. But we're going to transverse through each exercise first. Okay? So the next exercise we're going to do with the dumbbells again, and I think this 4 kilo weight should be perfectly fine for you, okay, is we're going to do a lunge with a dumbbell. So feet again shoulder width apart, take a step forward, and we've got that train track motion happening here. So I don't have my feet behind each other, they're kind of like on train tracks. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my right knee to the ground at a 90-degree angle, but I'm not going to touch the floor. Alright, okay? Now we're going to do 8 reps of these, but what I'm going to ask you to do is do 4 on each side. Okay? Because I think 8 on each side might be a little bit tough. Back into that position. Now we want to make sure that our knee is not going over our toe in the front. Okay. Just like so. Okay. Let's give it a go. Feet shoulder width apart.
Yep. So stepping back.
Yep. Train tracks, so that back foot, yep, perfectly. And we're going to lower the back knee to a 90-degree angle. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. We're going to swap it over, and that's a brilliant tempo that you use here there. So we're going down for 2 and then up for 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. 2. Excellent. How does that feel?
Yeah, good.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. The next one we're going to do is called renegade row. Okay. So I'm going to use a little bit heavier weight for your renegade row because the higher the weight, the more stable we're going to be. Okay. The most important things with these renegade row is to keep your back feet a little bit wider, and that helps stabilise your hip. Okay. The last thing you want to be doing when we're moving into that row is to be swinging around. We're trying to keep our core stable.
Okay.
All right. So down, you step it out, and your feet are just more than shoulder width apart.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to drive this dumbbell towards the hip. The bum needs to stay down. So see how my bum's down?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like this. And my hips are staying still.
Okay, and how many of those am I doing?
So we're doing 8 of those, and we're going 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
So that's your tempo.
Alrighty.
Now, see how you go with that weight? I think you should be okay, but if we need to adjust it, we can. A little bit slower on the up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice stabilisation, that's great. How does it feel?
A little bit shaky, but
Okay.
okay.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is important, okay? So we're breathing we're exhaling on the downward. Exhale. Exhale. Excellent. Wonderful. All good?
Yes, all good.
Wonderful. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a dumbbell chest press. So we've got 2 ways we can do the dumbbell chest press. We can do it on a mat on the floor, or we can use the bench. So I'm going to bring the bench in.
Okay. Hand there.
Just swing it round. Now always make sure that we pop our towels down first. Okay, and we're going to get, I think a 4 kilo weight should be perfect for you.
Okay.
All right. Weights start with the dumbbells on your thighs.
Yes.
And lower your back.
Okay.
Alright, raise the dumbbells to the top. And see how my hands are turned, the dumbbells are turned straight. They're not on the vertical, they're on horizontal.
Yep.
Okay, and we're going to down for 2, up for 2.
Okay.
Down for 2, up for 2. We've got 8 of these to do.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Looks alright. I like the fact that I get to lie down.
Rest time? No way.
Okay.
Back nice and straight, shoulders to the bench. Okay, 1, 2. Excellent. How are we feeling?
Yeah, that feels good.
Okay. Hands are great. That's in the perfect spot. So you want to keep that just above your chest line. Make sure we're breathing.
So hard to remember
It
that.
is. Everyone forgets it. How does that weight feel?
I could probably go a bit heavier.
A little bit heavier? Okay, so on the next round, we'll go up to 5 kilos.
Okay.
We don't want to go too heavy too soon.
Yes.
A little bit of muscle soreness is good, but we don't want you that sore that you don't come back and commit to your workouts per week.
That's alright.
Excellent. Well done.
One more, I think. Yes.
Great. Okay. Next one. I'll take those from you. We're not going to use those. We're going to use the bench again, and this is a tricep dip. Okay. So to start with the tricep dip, I'm just going to get you to do the easier version.
Okay.
When you've developed your training, then we can start to make it that little bit harder and put a progression in it for you. Okay, so we're sitting on the bench, back nice and straight. We put our hands beside us, right beside our hips, okay? And our feet are out, our legs are out in front of us in a 90-degree angle, okay? We then move ourselves off the bench, keeping our back straight, and we drop ourselves down to a 90-degree angle on our arms. Then we go up and down, up and down, okay? And what we're doing is we're always making sure that we're keeping our back straight. We don't want to be forward, we don't want to be arched, we want to be straight.
Okay.
All right, and again, our tempo, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Give that one a go.
Okay, step out here with the feet.
Yeah, make sure they're at a 90-degree angle.
Yep.
Perfect. And you can kind of still feel the bench behind you.
Yes.
At your back. And your arms are perfect at a 90-degree angle when you're dropping. That's great. How does that feel?
Yeah, that feels fine.
Excellent. So we've got 8 of those to do as well.
Yeah.
So what you'll find is every exercise generally has about 8 reps to do. Okay? And every exercise will have about 2 sets to do. And we're going to continue with the same tempo. 2 up, 2 down. Okay? And working at the same pace.
Alright, that's 8.
8, wonderful. So our final exercise for this round, okay, I'm going to get rid of this out of the way for us. Okay, bring your mat back, and it's a plank. Okay, so you get a little bit of rest here.
Sounds great.
But this one's going to work on our core muscles, okay, and our stability. So we've got your towel on the mat, lower yourself down. Now, to start with, I just want you to do the plank with your elbows and your palms down, okay? So straight like that, kick back, bum down, hold your back nice and straight. We don't want any of this happening, okay? We want this happening. So we're going to hold this plank for about 30 seconds. You'll start to feel the shake in your legs, you'll start to feel the shake in your arms too. Try and maintain those core muscles, holding it all in nicely, okay? Breathing is super important in this exercise, especially for 30 seconds, I imagine. Okay, so hands flat, yeah. Kick back, perfect, nice line there, your bum's not up too far. Engage those core muscles.
There's that shaking.
Yeah, started already?
Yeah.
Looking good. How you feeling?
Good.
Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Wonderful. Okay, that's your 30 seconds. Great job.
Thank you.
No problems. Okay. So we're doing these exercises again. We've got another set of everything to do.
Okay.
Perfect.
So back to the start.
Yep. And we're done. Okay, so now we're at our cool down after we've finished that round of that circuit round, and it's really, really important that we cool down our body.
Yes.
Okay, because obviously it's really important to warm it up, but it's also just as important to cool it down. Let those muscles relax and return to their previous state. Okay. So we're going to do a shoulder stretch to start with. So with our shoulder stretch, we're going to bring our arm out in front of us, and we're going to pull it over across our body. Okay, and we're going to hold that stretch for about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. You should start to feel that come through the shoulder.
Yep, that feels really good.
Okay, change arms, the same thing again, arm out in front, across your body, making sure that you're holding your hand on your elbow to provide that pressure. and 15 to 20 seconds again for that hold. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is a tricep stretch. Because remember we did our tricep dips? So hand goes up and then down our back. Can you see that one?
Yes. Okay.
Hand goes over the top and we pull our elbow. Okay. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Hand over the top.
Back.
Yeah. Perfect. So we should start to feel this stretch up here.
Yes.
We can feel it here as well. And again, 15 to 20 second hold, and then the other side. How's that feel?
Yeah, good. Only the whole workout felt like this.
All right, the next exercise is a hip floor stretch. So we've done some lunges, so we're going to use the same movement for this stretch, but we're going to just be on the floor. At the lunge, we didn't touch the floor.
Yep.
This stretch, we're going to put ourselves onto the floor.
Okay.
We're not going to force our knee forward. We're just going to use our body weight to push slightly.
Okay.
Again, 15 to 20 second hold on this side. And then we change to the other side. How does that feel?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah?
How am I going to remember all this? I hope you're in the gym.
I've got
every
the program card written for you and we'll be all good.
Excellent.
There is also on the wall, just over in that corner, a stretching chart.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can always refer to the stretching chart to help you out as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is a nice relaxing exercise. This one we call it the cat-cow. So it's a little bit of a yoga move
Okay.
and a yoga stretch. So we're going to put our hands flush on the floor and we're going to raise our back up. Can you feel that stretch in the back of your shoulders?
Yeah.
And then we're going to drop our shoulders. Hold that for 5 seconds. And then we're going to raise our shoulders up again. And have that nice arch in our back. Hold that for 5. And down again. So this is about a 30-second stretch, this one, by the time you hold each pose for 5 seconds. And up. And down. Really important to breathe while you're doing stretches. And up. And down. Excellent. Okay, last stretch of the program. This will test how stable your body is.
Oh,
Okay, so we do a quad stretch. So if you feel that you can't balance on one leg, you can always use a piece of equipment, or hold onto a piece of equipment to give you that stability. Okay. Otherwise, a really good idea is to focus on something ahead of you. Okay, and really hone in on that, and then that gives you that little bit more stabilization.
Okay.
We're going to lift our foot behind us. Here I am teaching you how to do it, and I can't do it.
It's all right.
And we should feel that down the front of our quad.
Yes, I can.
Again, hold this stretch for 15 to 20 seconds on each side. It's a good one once you've done a heap of lunges and squats. And relax.
It's getting the wobbles.
Yes. And you'll also find one leg is stronger than the other.
Okay.
So you'll be more stable on one side than the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was my other side.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
So that is your program. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. We're using a good range of muscles. We've got some push-pull movements happening, and we've got a really strong cool down for you to be able to get your body to to get back into its normal state.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. I'm not as short of breath.
Yeah.
That's good.
So what we'll do is we'll start this program at a 5 to 6 range of movement.
Yep.
So what that means is you're pushing your body at a midway point.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want to overdo it to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we work at a capacity of between 5 and 6%. 5 to 6 out of a range of 10.
Yep.
Okay, then what we can do is we can progress as we become stronger and fitter. It's
Okay.
been a while since we've been in the gym,
It certainly has.
and we want to keep it here.
Yep.
All right, so we need to not go slowly, but we just need to maintain a really even pace throughout. Do you have any questions in regards to your programming?
How many times a week do you think I should be doing it?
Well, you've committed to around that 3 sessions a week.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go with this program for about the 3 sessions a week for about 4 weeks.
Okay.
And then we'll review it 4 weeks and we can change it up a little bit.
All right. Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Great to
Okay.
see you, Shaq, today.
Thank
and
you.
if you need anything, please reach out. We're more than happy to help.
All right. Fantastic.
Well done.
Thanks. I'll see you next week.
Will do. See you.